No, 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 no. Hey, what's going on, fellow money lovers? Welcome to another bill search video. I won't kill you with an intro. Let's just get right into it. 2017A, keep an eye out for collectible serial numbers. Look for issues in the color-changing ink. They're anti-counterfeiting measures. But the process of doing these, sometimes the ink well can get contaminated, meaning it just didn't mix right. And generally, they come out darker. So keep an eye out for that. There's color-changing ink on multiple bills. So there's lots to look for. We're trying to find bills that are worth more than face value. 2017A $20 note. Look for shifts in the seals and serial numbers as well. These are really nice. Normally I get ones that people like used as band-aids and blew their nose in. So it's nice to see some clean, clean bills for once. 2021 series super shift over. You can see normally the edge of this is going to almost touch the little kind of chevron portion of the middle of the E here. Now, it's shifted over. You can see that coincides with these serial numbers slightly shifted to the left. Unless it's off the word 1, it's obscuring other portions, then the shift is in acceptable range. Really crisp so far. I feel lucky. Man, I should go play the lottery or something after this. And then we get to you. Looks like somebody stepped on it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Missing some digits from a couple collectible serial numbers. This one's been wet. I don't have to hold it to the camera. You can tell from the wrinkling, the discoloration, all that fun stuff. So this one's seen its day. 3s, 1s. It's kind of cool. 0, 1, 2, and then a whole bunch of 3s. I think if the 3s were all clumped together, I would have held on to that. But them kind of being mixed up, it's not collectible enough for me. You can let me know if you'd hold on to it. This little thumbprint looking thing, just excess ink from the front. Now, if you can make out Washington kind of totally, then those are worth pretty good value, as they obscure portions of the back of the note or reverse of the note. But by good value, I mean a few bucks over the face value. You're talking, you know, maybe $5, $6 for a really clean one for a dollar bill, and then, you know, larger denominations value up accordingly. Another nice $1 note. Nothing in the serial number. Looking for star notes and stuff too. Found a few of those. I went on a dry spell for a long time there with no replacement notes, even though they're my favorite. And finally hit a couple of them recently, so that's cool. 2006 series, nothing different in $1 notes. They haven't updated them since 63. So, you know, 60 some odd years of the same old George Washington bill and design. The reverse hasn't been updated. The printing process has been changed a few times, but the bills themselves haven't changed. Even the cotton linen mix stays the same. So no updates on ones, and they're not on the list for doing design changes for them next. Hey! Double repeater. 70, 70, 37, 37. Nice. Definitely holding on to this one. This is a good fancy serial number to look for. These are double repeaters. So I guess we kind of have a quad repeater because it's 4 digits repeating, but this is the same repetition in a row. So we're looking at a double repeater here. I think you can tell why it's called that. I think it's also cool that 7 is one of the numbers repeating. It's also a 2017. And the other district and annotations on it are also 7. So that's really, really cool. This one's not bad condition either. There's a couple little folds in it, but not too bad. I've seen way worse, as we've already seen in this video. But I really like this collectible serial number, and I'm going to set it aside. 3207 0106. Nothing going on there. Haven't found a repeater like that in a while. Now, hey, while we're at it, you can see some blurring in those lettering for the United States of America and the Federal Reserve note kind of phrase up there. Now, this is acceptable, but somebody sent me a message where it was almost clumped together with smears. Those are worth some pretty good premium as an actual ink smear error. So keep sending me photos, but more importantly, get those things certified. Go to one of the many social media groups. You can get them attributed and stuff like that just to confirm what you have. But those can be worth good value. Nothing jumping out. Some sixes, some zeros. The only difference with these 2021 series is the signatures at the bottom. Same with most of the other series date changes. Like I said, ones they added In God We Trust, I believe. This design was in 57, but they changed the design here to have In God We Trust in 62, 63, and correct me if I'm wrong. But since then, no updates. You would think they would change the one over, but maybe it being used so much and so many of them in circulation, they figured it'd be a nightmare. Same dealio as the 10s and 5s. Keep an eye out around the repetitious 20s. Every once in a while, every blue moon, you see one cross the auction block with ink issues and errors around there. Getting down there. 0, 2, 3, 4. Kind of a cool serial number, but we're missing a digit from a broken ladder. Those aren't super valuable either. I just like ladder serial numbers and funky patterns. Yeah, this is all damaged, so don't be confused by that. Nothing print-wise. 2017A. Nothing coming out on the front there. Back of the note. Keep a little bit of a look here. You know, I don't see them often, but keep an eye around intricate detail points, kind of the more intricate elements of the design for especially the reverse. Also in this area, where the eagle with the shield and crest is depicted behind all this lettering, it's done in different portions of the printing process, so there's just a couple different errors you can look for. And nothing crazy. Series 2017A, looking forward to seeing the designs on those as they come out for 10s. Last two bills, we'll flip this one around, get it all set up the right way. Nothing crazy. Nicely printed $10 note. Little fold in the middle, but definitely worth $10 still. I always have liked the depiction of the U.S. Treasury building. I like that it spans such a large area of the reverse, but also the intricate details, all the little windows, the statue, everything going on. This is actually a funky angle of the building, but really, really cool. It looks really stark in real life, but the scenery around it's neat, and kind of the area is really neat with all the different buildings. Hey, pretty close to a bookends note. Would have been if we had 7-9 and then 9-7 on the end. Cool repetition in the middle, but not enough to call home about. 2017A, let's look at the back. Really clean. Hopefully won't be one of the many that gets spit back out at Food Lion when I go shopping. A little self-help, self-service thing. What are we holding on to? Super awesome double repeater serial number 70703737. I'm going to add this one to the collection. In one of my other videos, I showed you one of my older ones I had from a few years back. That's a great radar note. So I love repetitious serial numbers, especially like this. It's worth a few bucks over face value to the right person, but I like it for more of a, it's $1, and it's a great add to my collection. Let me know what you're coming across lately in your coin and banknote searches in the comments. Check out all my links to updated discounted jeweler's loops, coin protection stuff. Just a whole bunch of links in the description that'll take you to supplies you might need for trading cards, comics, and coins to save you some money. Anyway, I will see you in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and happy hunting in your collectible searches.